Hi again, everyone. I'm Todd Walsh. Thanks for joining us and hope you're having a wonderful weekend wherever you may be. The Diamondbacks playing pretty well of late. They've won 5 of their last 8 games, and now by virtue of a win in Game 1 of this series are a win away from winning back-to-back series. 6-3 the final. Solid pitching from start to end and also timely hitting. With more on that hitting, let's get over to the broadcast booth and the men who have the call of the game tonight, Steve Berthiaume and Bob Brenly. And that timely hitting in the form of one, Cole Calhoun, is putting together a road trip of the ages, isn't he?
He sure is, Todd. And as you said, timing really, Bob, is everything, because if you look back at the first week of September, Cole Calhoun was going through a 3-for-41 stretch, which seems inconceivable when you watch the way he's performed on this road trip.
You know, in his defense, during that bad streak, he did hit a lot of balls hard for outs, but you want to get results. That's what this game is all about, and man, has he been getting the results lately. His last 4 games, he's hitting almost 500, 471 with 5 homers, 11 runs driven in, all via the home run. He's raised his slugging percentage 100 points in 4 days.
2 more homers last night, 1 off the facade of the upper deck in right field at Minute Maid Park. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Luke Weaver gets the start for the Diamondbacks today. You heard earlier Todd and Gracie say you'd like to see some kind of step forward. We haven't seen, Bob, that breakthrough start for Luke yet. We have seen some incremental progress.
Yeah, some baby steps along the way. You think back to the beginning of this season for Luke Weaver, and it was just about trying to build up some arm strength and get him past the 4th inning of a ball game. Those first 4 starts were not very pretty to watch, but starting to show some of the results of that patience. In his last 6 starts, he's only allowed 2 home runs. The opponent's average is way down. The ERA is way down.
2 more to play in Houston. Game 2 of the series coming up with Luke.
Penn, Dalton Varsho, the catcher. That's right, the catcher leading it off. Josh Van Meter will be at second base. Josh Rojas hitting third at shortstop. Cole Calhoun out in right field. Eduardo Escobar back in the lineup at third base. David Peralta will be out in left field. Pavin Smith at first base. Wyatt Matheson is the designated hitter, and John Jay will be in center field, all behind right-hander Luke Weaver.
Catcher leading off. I've never seen you this happy.
Oh, this is great. I mean, it's not as rare as you might think. We'll get into that a little bit later.
Nissan presents your Houston starter, Christian Javier, 23-year-old right-hander, who made his Major League debut earlier this year and earned his first ever win when he beat the D-backs last month.
Come on, you lefties. That's what all the right-handed hitters in the Diamondbacks lineup are saying today. Javier has been really tough against righties this year, an .097 average against right-handed hitters. Lefties only hitting .238.
Got a really good slider. We'll watch for that tonight. Let's take a look around the diamond now at the defense behind him, brought to you by E.D. Marshall Jewelers.
George Springer out in center field. He'll be sandwiched by Michael Brantley in left. Kyle Tucker over in right field. It'll be Alex Bregman once again at third base. Carlos Correa and Jose Altuve make up the double play combo. Aledmus Diaz playing first base this evening. Martin Maldonado once again catching, and Christian Javier, the right-hander, on the mound.
Well, Houston, with its loss last night, dropped to a game. To begin the year, Luke failed to even reach the 5th inning in any of his first 4 starts. Still needs to get deeper into these games, but the last 6 starts have seen progress.
Yeah, season high 93 pitches last time out against the Mariners. Went 5 innings in that game. Gave up 2 runs on 4 hits. Didn't, well, he did walk 3 batters, struck out 3 batters, but did not give up a home run. That's kind of been an issue for Luke this year.
Well, you got to be careful with Springer. Valley Chevy Dealers has the Astros lineup.
George Springer, the center fielder, leading off. Jose Altuve, the second baseman. Michael Brantley will be out in left field. Alex Bregman at third base. Kyle Tucker, the right fielder. Carlos Correa at short. Aledmus Diaz at first. Josh Reddick is the DH. And Martin Maldonado doing the catching.
E.D. Marshall Jewelers.
John Jay in center. He'll be flanked by David Peralta in left. Cole Calhoun over in right field. Eduardo Escobar back in the lineup at third base. Josh Rojas and Josh Van Meter, the 2 Joshes up the middle. Pavin Smith at first base. Dalton Varsho catching, and Luke Weaver, the right-hander, on the mound.
Jose Altuve will go through his usual hysterics.